so we can hear each other when it's on. And then... Yeah, so this is, that's our pedal.
Okay.
It's good to know. Make sure it's like tucked in at your mouth. And get excited. Are we good to go? Yep. Yeah. Hello everyone and welcome to round 10 of the SAMMNA Super League, our final round before finals, and what a round it's going to be. My name is Lachlan and I am joined tonight by the one, the only, the amazing Beck Tahini. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, Lockie. How are you?
Yeah, amazing. First time commentating.
Yes.
Super excited.
Oh, we'll see about that, but yep.
Roped in last minute, like, as in, I don't think it could get more last minute than that.
No, very lucky.
But thank you so much for being here tonight. Can you tell us a quick little spiel about yourself and your netball background?
Yeah, so I've been playing probably Premier League for the last 6 or 7 years, and in the last 2 years have been a part of the Southern Dragons mixed opens team, and also been lucky enough to represent Australia twice. So, yeah.
There you go.
Thanks.
We will touch on that later.
No,
so we are playing today. We are watching Oakdale v Matrics. So for our viewers at home, we did a quick little court switch with the South Tango game to court 2 because this game is super important as we see Chris Burton miss the first one, but Will Sampson back him up and secure that. So good start there for Will Sampson. We've done a quick swap because this game is massively important when it comes to the finals placings for next week. So having a look at our lineups for Oakdale, goal shooter is Alan Heritage, moving into the shooter spot because no Jordan Goggins for Oakdale tonight. Aaron Edmead in goal attack. Wing attack is Reese Turter. Centre Tyson Jerry. Dion Giaretto in wing defence. Joshua Searle in goal defence. And Damien Martin in goalkeeper. Chris Burton making sure of that one. Having a look at our Matrix lineup. Chris Burton, goal shooter. William Sampson, goal attack. Darren B, wing attack. Centre, Willow Callaghan. Wing defence, Steve Braun. Goal defence is Caleb Playford. And Liam Cornish is goalkeeper. Caleb has gotten his weekly warning about damaging the court 1 post.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yep, he has damaged it twice already this season and is not allowed to do it again.
Fair.
He's been told. So, a couple of big outs for the game tonight.
Yeah, Matrix, I think you said, Lockie, we're missing 2.
Yes, yep.
We've got Alec, who's normally goal shooter for Matrix, and Tom, who's normally a wing attack, also swings into goals, are both not here tonight. So a bit of a different forward lineup, I guess, for them tonight.
Yes, so Alec away on his honeymoon and is gone for the rest of the season, so a huge out for the Matrix team.
Yep.
Having the recently Australian selected goal shooter.
Absolutely. Big Kelpie.
Missing. Turnover there for Oakdale. Great hands there for Steve Braun backing up to get that steal. And then a couple of players out for Oakdale as well.
Yeah, we got Jordan, I think, Goggins missing. He's a sickness withdrawal. He's normally a goal shooter as well, so I guess both ends missing for both teams, so might even itself out a little bit.
Yes, and Adrian Terhos is also missing tonight
Good job.
of illness. Caleb Playford and Stephen Braun backing each other up there, taking the ball over Tyson Jerry. Quick pass there from Reese Turter, but not able to get that through to Aaron Edmead.
No, Liam was all over that one.
Great handles there from Will Sampson, tapping that back into himself. And a finish. So Matrix with the 2-goal lead to start. This is a super important game. So at the moment, we've got Matrix have secured 3rd spot. South and Garville have 1st and 2nd tied up. So at the moment, unless something weird and wonderful happens, like South Adelaide lose to Tango, which we're I would dare say is not going to happen.
Yeah, no.
South will have minor premiership, and Garvey will finish second. Matrix have finished third. Also, only if there's a big percentage blowout from someone and results go a certain way, but Matrix are cemented in at third place. It is Contacts in Oakdale that are fighting for fourth tonight, so it is going to be super exciting. We're going to keep a close eye on Court 3 as Contacts play Garville to make sure. So Will Sampson makes sure of that one, and they're out to a 3-goal lead at the moment. You're a regular viewer out here. I see you out and watching.
Yeah.
Checking the players out. What do we think the importance for both teams are here tonight?
I think for Oakdale, we want to see them be a bit more calm and composed. I think, you know, some importance on this game for them to try and squeeze into finals here. So executing the basics well and just kind of hanging on, keeping with Matrix, and then pushing on when the moments are right, not trying to force things to happen when they're not there. And then probably for Matrix, just having another, you know, solid hit out before final start next week, securing down their basics. Yeah. So they had a very, very intense and exciting game between Matrix and Contacts, which was our last broadcast, in which it finished in a draw, a tie. Yes. These two teams that were fighting for that third, fourth and final spot. So that was very interesting. And then they played their round 4 matchup on Monday. Yeah, worked that one out. Yep. And Matrix managed to get the win over Contacts. Yeah, it kind of just got away, I think, in that last kind of half. There was Matrix were just, super consistent and, just drew out the lead a little bit, and Contacts kept trying to chip it back when they could, but it just kind of ran out of time and let the lead get too far. Couldn't stay nice and composed and pull that one back in. So, yeah. Aaron Edmeade is going to be a super important piece for the Oakdale puzzle tonight. You can see him doing a lot of work with his experience in front of Alan Heritage and connections with Jerry and Reese. All three of them have got a wealth of netball experience between them. Yeah, absolutely. Aaron makes it just look effortless, I think. He's not even thinking when he does it. He knows what he needs to do. He knows where he needs to be, and he ends up there. So yeah, some great pressure here from Oakdale, making Matrix reset multiple times back to the transverse line. Another one there. Chris wanting to make sure that he's nice and close before he puts up the goal, and away it goes. So we normally have the player of the match as well. So our Court 1 broadcast game we watch, and we also, us commentators, get to select the player of the match. But we are not doing that tonight because the player of the match will be selected from the Tango South Adelaide game, which was the original broadcast game before the quick switcheroo that we had. So we won't need to do that tonight. Great. Focus on just the game. Yeah, I feel like there's enough excitement going on with the finals up for grabs. Great draw there by Will Sampson to bring the defenders forward for Oakdale, but didn't finish that one off. Oakdale get a chance now to shorten this lead. Yeah. Oh, great touch there by Playford. For such a young player, he's doing such an amazing job this season. Has been a real stalwart for Matrix in their defensive lineup. Great move there from Heritage. Got Cornish turning his head one too many times and gets to put that one away there. Oakdale get the opportunity now to tie it back up. Great movement there from Reese into Heritage, and the dump off to Edmeade. 100% for the shooters in the Oakdale circle at the moment. This is what we like, keeps them in touch. Yeah, they're doing a great job to recover from that little distance. Chris is getting inside. He's receiving the ball, a lot of ball inside the circle there, but he's wanting it a lot closer than where he's initially receiving it. Yeah, I think at some point he's going to need to back himself and put some of those ones up just to help kind of share that load with Will.
replay call there for Oakdale. Quite a few turnovers for Oakdale already. They're up to 5. And a held ball there from Steve Braun. So that's Matrics' second turnover. So the last time that Matrix and Matrix was on the stream outside of their contacts game was against South Adelaide, which was a super high-scoring and exciting game. Unfortunate turnover from Edmead, just not having that connection with Heritage. But another turnover from Matrix.
Need to get in the middle.
We saw South and Matrix play each other super high scoring, and it was a lot of turnovers as well. So it seems to be a bit of a repeat of that game so far.
Maybe a bit of nerves.
I think so, definitely. Offside there from Stephen Braun, who was getting their hand in. Reese using his body super well.
Saw it, a bit too much on that one.
Look, we're going to see, normally that's Jordan Goggins and Edmead who are working together. They've played together for a lot of years and are very experienced. So it's going to take a bit, I think, for Heritage and Edmead to reconnect.
Yeah, find their group, get me. Good pull in, Will. Ooh.
Great touch there from Damien Martin. Full court pressure here from Matrix, making it hard for Oakdale to saying that. They just throw it straight over into the goal circle. Edmead's split is just an enormous one. Oh. The distance he can cover is amazing.
Yeah.
Tied game, 8 apiece, Matrix ball, 10 minutes down. This is turning into be quite the game already, isn't it?
It's what we want.
That's Burton's third miss for the game so far. He would be feeling the pressure now, knowing that with Alec away, he's going to have to play a big part in this shooting circle for Matrix going into finals.
Yeah. Just needs to probably, you know, we talked about it before. He's not maybe as confident on the bit further ones out. Try to find a bit of a closer one, settle those nerves again, and then find his range after that.
Great pressure here from Oakdale in the full court. Edmead just a second too late there. Matrix with the patient and Edmead into the one too many passes from Matrix in the court, and Heritage throws it straight back to him. Playford leads that one for Cornish to go fetch.
Yeah, he's setting up, getting ready. Not his bother.
The defensive pressure from both teams is building. Oh, Searle nearly with a touch there. Oh. Dion with great hands, but offside. Sampson from distance has been shooting the ball so accurately for the last couple of weeks. So 2.5 minutes it took for us to get a goal then.
Oh my God.
Went up and back. Playford with the great hands in the steal. Both teams not afraid to throw that long one to the pocket at the moment, are they?
Oh, and then it comes straight back. No, they're really, I think it's that pressure, that defensive pressure up high is really clogging it up, and so they're both teams having to look quite long. So if I was a defender, not that I am, but have a bit of a look, maybe have a bit of a go at an intercept on that big long pocket ball for the keepers.
Heritage with the dump off there to Aaron. He makes sure of it. Still 100% from inside the circle for Oakdale. They're shooting well. Early break there from Oakdale. So 2 minutes to play, we're 9 apiece. Another turnover from Matrix. They're up to 7. Reese working hard in that middle. Gets the ball into Aaron. Aaron dumps off to Aaron. Cornish, big arms, but just not big enough.
Too close.
Heritage doing a great job there. Oh, what a
great
split.
little front cut there.
Couple of fancy footwork from Aaron, and he makes sure of that one.
Oh, Dion, good hands.
Great passes there from Oakdale. Unfortunate finish from Heritage. Unhappy with himself on that one. Oh, Darren trying to be fancy with the hands. Manages to keep it. Great shot there from Chris from a bit of distance, that one.
Yeah, looked much more comfortable taking that one.
He's going to need to, I think, with the defensive pressure from Matrix, he's going to need to do that. A push-off contacts from Heritage. Matrix with the opportunity to tie it going into the end of the first. Takes another one from distance, that's better. Matrix having to go quickly, 10 seconds. Reese Turtle with the hand. Bit too close, fumble the ball. 4 seconds. Contact. Sampson gets to take the shot to put them in front after the siren. And he does.
Got it.
Will Sampson also shooting 100%. So 11-12, Matrix with the lead. They fought hard in that last minute to get themselves back in front. You're with the group at the moment. With the Oakdale group at the moment, what are you saying?
I think they're seeing those connections. They're just, you know, they're not executing then the pass. It's a bit too big or a bit too quick, and so just having a bit more composure on the release. They're seeing it. They're just not executing it with their ball movement.
Your Matrix, what are we saying?
Maybe look. We're talking about looking down. I think on the transition out of defence, they're looking quite short, and then it's that long one. They're going side to side. They're playing close to the side and just kind of chipping when they've got someone driving up at them. They could get that ball going.
All right, beautiful. So this is round 10. Super exciting. Playoff for finals here. It's the week before finals, and it might as well be finals.
Yep.
The way that we're playing, we've got a quarter-time break, and we will be back shortly. And we are back for the second quarter here today, round 10 between Oakdale and Matrics. Matrics have taken a 1-goal lead, which came very, very late after the buzzer with the shot from Will Sampson to put them in front. Great start from Oakdale with the feed from Reese into Aaron Edmead. That connection is a great one. Having a look at the court.
Great roll.
Does not look like we've got any changes from either side.
No, not that I can see. Sticking with it.
Which would make sense because both teams had a very, very competitive first quarter. 10 turnovers for Oakdale and 8 for Matrix, though. So that's going to be huge, and that's another one for Oakdale. Aaron Edmead, Chris Burton shot 5 from 8 with Will Sampson shooting 7 from 7. So we'll see how his shooting woes goes there. Willow Callaghan just not reading that one very well and throwing it straight over the top for a turnover.
Saw it, but Will had already left there, so just needing to settle into this quarter a little bit more. The Tricks have held them up nicely there. They were out, but not looking down from Oakdale, so.
Another turnover. So, a super important game. We've got a couple of different scenarios dependent on the results. The most important thing for Oakdale here, for them to be in for a chance, is they need to win. If they lose, there is no way for them to make the 4. And their season is over tonight.
Yep.
Will Sampson missing his first shot for the game. However, if they do win and Contacts win, Contacts will still finish in the 4 and Oakdale will miss out. So we will keep a very close eye on the other courts, and we'll see those scores come in and we'll update everyone as we see them. So Aaron Heritage dropping that one off to Aaron Edmead. Super exciting. I was saying back with it's our 3rd season of Super League.
Yep.
Which means that we get to get some fun stats from games previous. So
I'm ready.
All from the 5 times these two clubs have met, Matrix have won all 5.
Oh, all right. Yep. Bit of work then maybe for Oakdale to do tonight.
Correct. Do you think that plays a part in your psyche coming into the game? For both Matrix and Oakdale, both teams have been well established for these last couple of seasons.
Stephen. Yeah, I think it does a little bit. I think depends who you are, I guess, and how you think. But I think, I probably would read into it a little bit, think, these might be tough, but at some point they've got to lose, right?
That's true.
Why can't it be tonight? So I think you just got to go out there and play the game that's in front of you, do what you can for 60 minutes and let your netball take care of it.
Good work there for Chris Burton. Will Sampson with the hands in. Not happy with that call. Reversal and pop over the top to Aaron, who drops it off to Allen. And he finishes it. Great to see Aaron there pumping up Allen as well, trying to give him a little bit of confidence.
Absolutely. Important
Knows that
thing,
he's
I think,
need it later.
Yeah, absolutely. In the goal circle, any little bit you can get. Let the defenders know he's doing all right too.
Damien
Getting their head.
Doing a great job there, almost getting a hand into it, but wasn't good enough, and Will Sampson finishing that one off. Great feed from inside the circle there from Edmead to Allen. That was great work. They now take a 2-goal lead. No, sorry, they tie it up. Get my A's and B's right.
Makes it interesting.
Oh, nearly with the touch on
Feeling
that
his
one.
hand locking. There we go.
It looked good from my angle.
Oh, good hands.
Great touch. Showing the athleticism there.
Well done. Oh, good backup.
So Oakdale with another turnover. That's 4 turnovers for them to start this quarter.
Good open.
And Sampson finished them. 2-goal lead now for Matrics with the opportunity to make it a third.
Oakdale putting on a good defensive pressure here. It's tricky for Matrix to... Oh, got the reward. Well done.
Great pressure there from Oakdale.
Oh, well done, Will. Straight back.
And straight back. Almost straight back to them. Fumble. Chris Burton with the ball. Doesn't want to take it from outside. Nearly a held ball, but called for the obstruction. Ball's taken from inside the circle. Sampson with the distance off of 1 foot. He missed the first 2 and he's now made the next 5.
Locked back in.
Turnovers being the difference for this game at the moment. 3-goal lead to Matrix.
Great ball.
Oh, Aaron with the shot over the top. Cornish's arms are intimidating.
Yes. Lee was in my mixed team last year, or this year. Don't know my years. This season just gone. Yep, April. And yes, not something you want to have to be trying to shoot over, that's for sure. They go for days.
It goes for days. Love that. Oakdale being super patient, but the pressure there from Matrix is building.
Oh, good hands.
And there it is. We're up to 9 turnovers. Almost I was nearly going to say replay.
Well, yeah, I think that was what it was going to be afterwards, but that foot just, when he went to pick it back up. Oh.
Great feed and split there from Aaron. An unusual miss from him.
Good rebound.
Contact and taken.
That's a better transition.
More
there
patient.
It is. Well
good
done, Will.
spot. Oh, good recovery there from Burton. Darren backing him up. Sampson with the brilliant hold.
Oh, there.
Oh,
that one was closer.
That one was closer?
That was closer.
Okay. I'll trust you. So 4-goal lead now to Matrix. A little bit of confusion on who the centre pass belongs to. It's gone with Matrix ball.
Oh,
opportunity now to make it 5.
Good.
Good finish there from Chris Burton. Matrix starting to take over this game now. Out to a 5-goal lead. Aaron taking his time to make a decision. Bit of distance on that one. Alan Good on the rebound. So unusual 2 misses there from Aaron.
Yeah.
In a row.
Bit of distance on that one, on 1 foot. Confident shot.
So having a look at the other courts, court 2, South Adelaide 22, Tango 16. That is a lot closer than I was expecting for a first v second clash. So great work to Tango there to stay in it. The most important game though, court 3, Garville v Contacts. 18 Garville, contacts 12. So if Oakdale can hold on here and make a run for it, they are still in contention for finals.
Yep, going to be an interesting second half when we get there.
Juniors are down on court 4, and we're seeing Garville play contacts at the moment, and Garville are up 42-29, and we're halfway through the last quarter. So all the netball is going on tonight. Tactical timeout to Oakdale. Darren super excited as his team takes a 6-goal lead. What are you saying to the boys at the moment?
Matrics, I'm just going to keep on probably telling some of their attackers, goal attack, wing attack, just to sit back a little bit on that transition out of defence. I think they're pushing up a little bit high, but they have been able to transition smoother than they were in that first quarter. I think Burton's worked out the hold down here in the circles. They're finding him a little bit easier. And I think Oakdale just need to turn a little bit quicker and look down and figure out the timing of their leads a little bit. They're seeing where that second phase on centre pass needs to be, but they're not turning and they're not getting there at the right time. So they're doing extra leads, making it extra hard for themselves. And just, yeah, a bit of turnover from that.
So a bit of a change up for Oakdale with Aaron Edmead going into goal shooter and Alan Heritage going into goal attack. What do you make of that change?
Be interesting to see. Aaron might be able to get a bit more of a hold in there, be a bit of a strong target like Chris was down here from Matrix. So yeah, it'll be good to see how this goes for them.
Yeah, it'll be curious to see the impact that has. Having a look over at the Matrix, doesn't look like there's any changes there, which makes sense. I think Laura Gilbert will be looking to settle this group with the out of Tom Cross, but him returning next week. I think she's not going to want to unsettle the lineup at all going in.
No.
Good to see Matt Spur in uniform on there.
Yeah.
Did his ACL before the grand final of the 2024 season. It was a big out for them going into the grand final against South Adelaide.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to have him back. Saw him running around last week, so yeah, well done, Matt.
Contact there from O'Callaghan. He's standing out. And Heritage making that one.
Hold it in.
So 6-goal lead here to Matrix with 5 minutes to play. Oh,
unlucky.
Yeah,
bounced off his shin.
He's gotten away with a couple of them so far.
Yeah.
That's 5 turnovers for Matrix.
Oh, good feed.
Liam's arms not quite long enough on that one. Heritage makes 2 from 2 in his new goal attack role. Brings the score back to 5. Aaron receives it from the transverse, gives it back to the transverse. Resets it. Some real fancy footwork there.
Bit of an impact, that switch for Oakdale.
Yep, great start. Back to 4. Sampson and Burton are doing a fantastic job working together down here. They've really got their leads and cuts, the timing. They're not running into each other's space.
No, they've figured that out quite well. And I think, you know, Burton probably plays a little bit of a different role and a different way to Alec. So it's good to see that they've figured this out. Having that, you know, Will's probably played more of his season with Alec.
Yes.
And probably spent a little less time with Chris. But
yeah, and Alec is such a brilliant holder and an elite holder at the post. We did see a quarter a week or two ago. Aaron with an unusual one straight over the post. We did see an unusual quarter and a half from Alec, where he was spending a lot of his time out of the circle up near the transverse line.
Wow, very different territory for him.
Yes, where Chris seems to not hold as much. He does like to move around. But they're doing a great job of reading off of each other. Oakdale's defence here, building up the pressure. DeAndre Rado getting a hand to it. Great pass over the top to Sampson.
Got enough time for a chat before he tries to have a shot.
Yeah.
Now he's got it.
$15 from 17 this game so far. Matrics just do such a great job of captivating on the other team's mistakes as well. So Oakdale turn it over, and that's 2 quick goals that we see, and they're well,
great pass.
Great pass. Don't jinx me while I'm talking out, boys. And they've pushed it out to 7.
Oh, good hands.
Oh, great hands from O'Callaghan. Off of Jerry and Matrix ball. Playford coming, as goal defence coming really far down the court to provide that extra support to the guys.
Yeah, the reset on the line's been good for Matrix tonight. I think they've needed it a little bit, maybe at times overused it, but you'd rather have it there than not at all. So. Yeah.
Eight-goal lead. Opportunity for Matrix to take that out to 9. Sampson with the gather and the balance, backs himself up, but knocks it out of court. 10 seconds, Oakdale need to go. Big opportunity, they're gonna have to send it down. Reese ain't gonna be afraid to throw it. Aaron with a great lead and puts it in. Good finish there from Aaron. A low-scoring goal. What's the word I'm looking for? Quarter. From Oakdale there, only scoring 9. 9 going into that one, while Matrix piled it on with another 15 goals. So what are you talking to the groups at halftime?
Matrix, I think we're just going to keep on doing what we've been doing. Maybe here down on the attack line, having a few more leads. I think we're getting a bit stuck down here, having that one attacker punching back up to the line on the reset, and that's what's forcing the multiple resets. So just having 2 people offering at different times, just so that we're not then having less people out and not able to offer up after that. And I think if we're Oakdale, we want to be playing down the same corridors a little bit more. There's a few times we're going cross-court quite a bit, getting our intercepts. Matrix getting their intercepts there, and just that timing again of those leads, making sure we're waiting until the player with the ball's got their hips around, looking down the court, just so we can keep that flow a bit smoother.
For me, it's all about the turnovers, and if Oakdale are going to win this, they're going to have to start scoring their own and captivating on Matrix, because Matrix are turning. They've had 13 turnovers this game so far, but the problem is that Oakdale's had 18, which makes this a big difference.
Yep, absolutely, and we've seen a few times, you know, Oakdale turn it over from Matrix, but then hand it straight back, and so that's it's not going to help you.
No. So halftime break. We'll have a short one, and then we'll be back for the third quarter. And we are back for the second half. Matrics leading 27-20 over Oakdale. Oakdale playing for their season. They need to get the win. Having a look at the other courts, Court 2, South Adelaide have taken control of the game, 43 over Tango 24. Court 3 is where it's interesting. Garville 29 to Contacts 27. So Contacts do not want to leave anything to fate. And they are desperate for that win there. Just a reminder on the scenarios, Oakdale must win to keep their finals hopes alive. And that is only going to happen if Contacts lose on the other court. If they get the win, any scenario in which Contacts win,
they're in.
They are in, and Oakdale miss out and their season is over. Will Sampson here. So Matrix have already locked in third spot, barring
good hands.
A big percentage boost here, which I, based on the fact that we're 7 goals at half time, I don't think is going to happen. And then Garville and South Adelaide are minor premiers for 2026. And Garville are most likely going to finish second. I don't think they can drop to third now.
No.
I don't think they can, no. And for those of you who are joining us for the first time tonight, Will Sampson with the miss. We are playing a condensed season because Netball SA are knocking the building down.
Yay.
Huge redevelopment happening here at Netball SA. And we will be the last netball game and competition played in this stadium.
Oh, bit of exciting.
Knocked down. So there's going to be a little bit of a party after the grand final, I feel.
Yes.
Oh, turnover.
Oh, well done, Will.
And
good
another
hands,
turnover.
good pressure. Worked really hard to get that one back after just not quite hitting Burton on the release there before.
Sampson with another miss. Very unusual for him.
Yeah, it just didn't look like it. A bit rushed on the shot there.
2 turnovers and a miss. Sorry, 2 misses and a turnover.
Yep. Earned it back, but yeah.
Sounds like a bad start to a bad dad joke.
Yeah. Oh, good hands by Playford. Oh,
great hands from Cornish.
Good job.
Oh, Callaghan tapping it on to Sampson, racing down the court.
Oh, great roll. Finding that backspace. There we go.
Burton leaves Martin behind on the ground and finishes it.
Absolutely burnt him.
Taking it out to an 8-goal lead and possibly 9 if they can convert this centre pass. Having a chat to the coaches before the game, and Laura Gilbert was super excited after their win against Contacts on Monday night, especially after the tie they had the week before. She thought it was a really, really big confidence boost.
Bad luck.
And Contact there on Cornish. I did talk to her about what this game means in that they have already made finals, but they still want to get that momentum moving into the game, and that's what she said. She wants to reinforce the connection with the boys, and they are all in to get this win to take finals preparation to go in. Also had a quick chat to her about the situation with Alec being gone now on his honeymoon and Tom coming in and out. And she said that it's been this training squad has been fantastic and everyone is so flexible. And Tom is the perfect player. If anyone was going to be in and out all this season, is the perfect player to do it. Oh, no, turnover there from Heritage.
No.
Possession to Tyson Jerry. With Tom's experience, he can pick up everything quite quickly and has been coming in and out of the group quite seamlessly. So she has no concerns about him being out and then being back in for the first round of finals.
Absolutely. He's been a part of this team for a couple of years now, so the boys around him already have those connections, so
yeah,
quite seamless.
Which makes loads of sense. Having a chat to Steve, they had not had a game since the 3rd of November. So nearly 3 weeks they haven't played a game. But they are taking this game as they come. They've got the freedom, as a free hit to get there and play risky and to put it all out there. And again, he also was focusing on the connections from the group with players like Alan Heritage, who haven't played a full quarter, who's been playing halves. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Aaron feeding back out to Dion.
Hard work here.
Oh, Alan did a great job of leading there. The ball just didn't arrive to Reese quick enough for him to give it.
Get it, no, but found the backspace afterwards.
Yeah, Alan doing a great job in that goal attack role, I feel.
Yeah.
A bit more suited to him than compared to the holding of the goal shooter.
Good switch from them, I think, with that one.
Chris Burton with the miss, but Damien Martin wasn't able to bring it in. Will Sampson makes sure of that. So Joey Wheatra debuting for Oakdale Premier League, and from my understanding, this is his first league game of his career. So congratulations to Joey Wheatra, who's getting on the floor. Contact there for Stephen Braun on the inbound. Aaron not wanting to take that one and dumps it to Allen under the post, who finishes it. Nearly halfway through the 3rd quarter, and it's still an 8-goal lead to Matrics. So Oakdale are going to have to start moving here if they want to start shortening this in preparation for the last quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Going to have a bit more of a go at some of those cross-court balls and just keep building that pressure like they did early in that second. Great ball.
Tyson Jerry over to the treatment table with the physio. Fortunate miss there from Aaron. Great touch there from Reese.
The way it runs out of the circle. Not good.
Good reset there between O'Callaghan and V. Good 1-2 between Burton.
Good finish.
Some really impressive connections there. Like both coaches have mentioned that, and I think Matrix have done a great job there with the change-up they've got in the goal circle. Missing Tom Cross and Alec is obviously huge, so they're doing a great job of staying in touch.
Absolutely, it's a different dynamic. You know, Tom was getting centre passes the other week and just flipping them straight into Alec, so a little bit more work for Matrix to have to get the ball in with this circle, but they're chipping away at it and working it out, which is good to see.
So
read that like a book.
Yeah. Dion Giorotto's moving to centre. Playing that. Quite an experienced player. A couple of years, quite a few years, I should say, playing open men's.
Good hands there.
Great touch there and turnover there from Matrix. Unfortunately, Oakdale throw it straight back. Good finish there from Chris Burton. So out to a 12-goal lead. 6 minutes to play in the 3rd. How soon are you calling a tactical timeout, or are you letting people play and saving it till later?
I think Oakdale might need one, just to bring the boys in, have a bit of a chat, bring some composure back, and try and just put a bit of a dent in this 12-goal lead before it gets to a point where it's a bit too hard to get back.
Sampson over the top and a contact there on Burton. See Damien Martin bringing the ball down. Searle coming down the floor. Great feed over the top to Reese. Finds Aaron with the step back. He's got great form on his shot, though, doesn't he?
Oh, beautiful to watch.
We need to get him to start taking some shooting classes with our young ones, I reckon.
Absolutely. Teach him the split. Will could join him, actually.
Yeah.
Could watch William shoot all day, I reckon. Just a very, like, effortless, all in one go.
I did make a comment earlier in the season that I thought he put a little bit more backspin on the ball, on his shot, which was not the case.
Oh, no?
No change to his shot whatsoever. I was seeing things.
Seeing things. Oh.
And he made sure to tell me that.
Good to know.
Aaron bringing that one back to a 12-goal lead to Matrix. They just seem to have taken control. I say that.
Stop Sprint leading on to that one.
Dion doing a great job of getting a hand in and taking the ball back.
Recognising that he stopped his lead and just ran through that. Good triangle.
Oh, yeah. Good feed. And a finish there. So back now to 11. Oakdale starting to make some moves here.
Yeah, maybe we don't need a tactical timeout.
Yep, good patience from Coach Steve. Oh, great work, Steve. Getting a hand on that one. Oh, no, I was wrong. Contact.
Unlucky, I think. I thought he...
Allen from a bit of a distance brings it back to 10. Can they take it to single digits? Oh, late contact call on Dion.
Oh, there it is. Shot.
Such a smooth shot. 3 minutes to play, 11-goal lead to Matrix.
Oh.
Contact on O'Callaghan. Hearing the call from the Matrix bench there for defense to get off the body as Caleb contacts the body.
Good hold.
Allen over the top of those long Cornish arms. Patience again from Matrix, but the pressure's there.
Good drive by Darren there to punch through the middle. Opened that up nicely.
It really, it does surprise me, like they do such a good at building that pressure, and then Matrix can just go bang, 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 and they're at the post. Yep.
And I think that's, you know, when doing that bit of that boxy zone, you need someone to punch through, make that collapse. It's easy to break, but when it's... Oh, can't do that. Not soccer.
Over the top pass from Dion to race into the pocket, and Steve gives it a good kick.
Yeah, when it's executed well, you can get that turnover.
Great.
Well, good patience.
Feed. Great vision from Reese to Dion into Edmead, who was cutting along that baseline. Takes it to 10. Would be great for Oakdale to get it to single digits going into the last quarter. I feel like that would be a real confidence boost for them.
Absolutely. Feel that a little bit more manageable.
Yeah. Although it's going to be hard to do with Samson shooting like that.
Yep.
He is taking it from a distance at the moment as well, which makes it very, very tough.
Confidence is up, just doing what he knows.
Oakdale needing to go backwards. Heritage way, way out of the circle. Contact in the circle from Cornish. Oh. Allen with a bit of confidence, unable to finish that one. He's playing so well for the limited minutes he's had throughout the season to step up into such an important game. He's doing a great job.
Absolutely. Well done.
Oh.
Obstruction, doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Won't record that as a miss, but that one does.
Jinxed him.
Burton makes sure of it. Sampson's put up a lot of shots this quarter. So it'll be a Matrics ball returning at halftime, then with a 12-goal lead. Nearly had it to single digits. That would have been so important for Oakdale.
Yeah, it would have been a big confidence boost going into that last quarter, but you never know.
Never do know. So we'll take a short break, and then we will come back for the last quarter, and we'll see what happens.
Game on.
Hello, and we are back for the final minor round of the SAMMNA Super League 2026. So going into the final quarter, Matrics have a 12-goal lead, 43-31. Oakdale is going to have to pull something out to get this win. We have a look at the other court, and contacts are down by 5 against Garville, which does mean that if they lose that and Oakdale can sneak this win, they will be into the finals. But they're going to have to change something to get them over the line. And that's something I think is to stop Will Sampson from shooting.
Absolutely, and they've put in a new goal shooter, so 2 tools, trying something different from the last quarter, but yeah. Williams in goal shooter now. A few changes.
Yep, so Aaron Edmead's still in there.
Good hands.
That's Tommy George.
Good job.
Tommy George into goal shooter. Another, I believe this is a debut again for Tommy George. I will confirm that, though, before I embarrass myself. And we've got Tyson Jerry's back onto the court in wing attacks, and they've left Joey Wheatra in wing defence with Reese Turter going to the bench.
Yeah. A few changes here, but strong scoring. Start the game off, the quarter.
Chris Burton into goal attack, and Will Sampson into
well
goal
done,
shooter.
Liam.
Cornish reading that beautifully.
Get down. The trick's just sitting a bit high there on the transition.
Great take there from Wheatra winning the ball back. Tommy George going 2 from 2. What a name, Tommy George.
Tommy George. 2 first names.
Replay there from Willow Callaghan.
Well done, Liam.
Liam doing a great job of limiting that footwork there from Aaron.
He loves to have a bounce pass and sneak into the post, so that was well played by Liam there.
Over on court 2, South Adelaide 66 to Tango 33. So South Adelaide fully taking control of that game. O'Callaghan doing a good job to secure that. And no, Tommy George is not, this is not his debut. Got a bit excited. Lucky I went to the stats room on that one.
Yep. Oh, well done, Stephen.
Turnover there from Oakdale. Can't afford to have many of them this quarter.
Oh, no goal.
No goal. Contact on Burton. Burton.
Oh, well done, Caleb.
Great touch there from Caleb. Was a little bit nervous about the post, but well done.
It left it alone, like you requested. Oh, well done.
Great touch and transition down the floor so quickly.
Beautiful.
Sampson with the split, the 1-2 between Darren V. Unable to finish that, but cleans up his mess with the friendly touch from Burton and makes sure of that one. Out to 14 now. Starting to get a little bit beyond reach for Oakdale.
Yeah. Leaving themselves a lot of work to do. Oh, well done, Will.
Oh, well done. Burton's been very accurate today, but he misses that one. Sampson knocks it back in and they're able to secure it. Oh.
Good waiting.
Great patience there from Tommy George. Not able to convert. Aaron Edmead making sure of that one. Brings it to 14.
Nice. Just finding it a bit hard to get the ball down the court. Oh,
fumble, fumble, fumble. Oof. SAMMNA Umpire of the Year, Chloe Grosser, and Tom Morton are officiating this game and doing a fabulous job at that.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, sneak that one through. Good draw there. Good waiting by Will with the ball for Will.
Getting his shooting back on track. Out to 15. Aaron taking Caleb for a bit of a jog around the court. Touch there for Cornish.
Shot.
And Aaron makes it. Oh,
risky cross-court pass.
So our finals are going to be live streamed. We're going to see both league and reserves through the final series, which will be super exciting.
Yeah.
But looks like next week we will have the elimination final being played, which will, by the looks of things, unless something happens here unexpected, is going to be a Matrics contact. So it's going to be fantastic to see them fight again.
Yeah, 3 times in 2 weeks?
Yep, 3 times in 2 weeks.
Wouldn't happen too often.
No, it's going to be a very, very interesting game. So you've been out and watching a few picks. Who's your pick to win the entire league this year?
Well, I don't think you can really look past your top 2 teams. I think South and Garville have been pretty consistent, not only this year but in previous years. I think that's going to be a really good hit out. I don't know. I probably haven't watched those 2 teams as much, so
yeah,
a bit trickier maybe for me to take a pick. But from memory, they've both had a grand final win previously.
Yeah. So South Adelaide were inaugural, and then Garville got the win last year, both in league and reserves, mind you. So it will be interesting to see if that trend can continue.
Who are you picking?
I'm going to go with the minor premiers. Yeah, my pick will be South Adelaide. I think they've just been so consistent and the big improvers from this year, from last year to this year. However, I think anyone in their day can do it. I think Matrix without Alec it's going to be a big ask for them to step up and do it. Such a key piece. But Contacts, if they can have their full lineup, are the dark horse, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Pick for MVP?
Nah.
Nothing?
Nothing. Could go either way. Anyway.
Aaron Adby making that, bringing it back to 13 with a chance to make it 12. Might have a bit of a late run. Nope, turnover instead.
Seemed a bit frustrated there.
Yeah, 5 turnovers for Oakdale this quarter, taking it to 28 for the game. Which I know that they would not be happy with that, compared to Matrix, who've had...
oh, that was well done. Earned the ball back.
21 themselves. So a very, very high turnover count for both teams.
Yeah.
What would you say is an average turnover for if you're happy with the turnover count for your team through a whole netball game? What are you aiming for?
You're probably not wanting more than... If you keep it down to 3, 4 a quarter.
Per quarter, I thought you were talking per game.
Oh, God, that would be incredible.
Jeez.
No one's that good. Yeah. Ideally. I did not see which way we're going.
No, a tactical timeout. Not sure who called that one.
No one wants to help us. Someone.
Yeah. Making hand signatures to Chloe here.
No one's paying attention.
What are you saying to the groups?
I think Oakdale, you just got to let it go now. You've got 6 minutes left. If we're not catching up, that season's done. So they're seeing it, and they know. I have no doubt that they know that they can execute it. So they just got to let go of some of that pressure and let themselves know that they can do it. And yeah, enjoy the last 6 minutes too. I think we play a little bit freer.
Yeah.
More likely to pull a few back. So yeah, and just back themselves.
Could be the last 6 minutes of their season.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, correct. And then to Matrix.
Keep doing what they're doing, but I think they can tidy up a bit of this attack line. I think there's still a few times where they're looking down, they've still only got that one lead, and so they're having to do a lot of work, or they're doing that cross-court, and then it's going to give Oakdale that opportunity, if they can pick them up and get those intercepts, to try and have a bit of a crack at chipping it back. They haven't, quite got there yet, and it's coming off still for Oakdale, but for Matrix, sorry, but I think they've probably got some smoother netball and transitions within the group that they can execute. So it'd be good to see that. And yeah, finish off strong in these last 6 minutes to take them into finals next week. Yeah.
And they're going to have a crack another game next week against Contact, so it will be big. So look, as much as I love everyone at home listening in, I want you here. I want to pack this stadium out. So come along. There's only going to be 6 more games played on these court court 1 until this stadium gets knocked down. So make sure you come and see the last of it. I'm going to try and steal a floorboard, I reckon.
A floorboard? How are you going to get it up?
I can bring an axe from
An
home.
axe. I'd like to see you do that.
That'd be funny.
Not a chair.
Steal a chair.
Like a roll of seats.
One of the stadium chairs.
Put it in your backyard.
That's actually not bad. It's not bad. Will Sampson just being dominant force this game.
Yeah, shot very well tonight. Oh,
Now,
good tap.
who did we say your MVP was? Did you pick an MVP?
I did, for the game or the season?
For the season.
I said I didn't know. Took the easy way out.
You didn't. I'm not going to let you. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to come up with an answer to that question.
Who's yours? You go.
Mine, I am going to go with Matt Fowler.
Yeah.
I think he's been super impressive. I think he's improved heaps over the last couple of years. He used to be a very, I don't know, very stagnant player. But I think he's been very, very impressive with his holding, his bringing in the passes, and just his accuracy.
Absolutely, yeah. Good call.
Does that help or make things harder for you?
Probably makes things not harder, but yeah, I've been away a little bit, so I haven't seen too much. But I would, yeah, agree that, you know, I think Matt's added a little bit more to his game.
Could you give me like an MVP of like each third? Is that easier for you to do? Like a goalie, a defender, and a mid-courty? Oh.
Yeah, Matt, Alec, even Will. I think Will here, Sampson's does a pretty good job of working that ball, and he's got a big work rate in, you know, sweeping that front space when he is with Alec, and drawing the defenders away so that Alec opens up. So that slightly different role. You know, he's not maybe shooting all the goals when he's got that big target, but he's creating a lot of space for his other goalie, and that's what you want, those connections. And helping each other out. Doesn't matter who's shooting the goals, you just want your team shooting them. So, yeah.
Yeah. Scoring has dried up for both groups. 10 apiece going into this final 3 minutes. 16-goal lead to Matrics. So Oakdale had put up a great fight considering they didn't have Goggins or Turhoise, two pretty big pieces for them missing. It then limits their opportunities to make changes as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Heritage would have been normally coming in as an impact player, has had to play big pieces. Some fancy footwork there from Aaron Edmead. I'm always so impressed by what he can do.
Absolutely.
But they've done a great job tonight. But that is their season over. Matrix get to now go and play contacts.
Well done.
Turnover there from Tommy George. It is exciting to see this next generation of young ones who are starting to come through and play. So someone like Tommy getting the opportunity to be playing league and up there, that's great to see. Caleb Playford.
Oh, big improver this season, I think.
Yes, he would be my most improved.
Absolutely. Just his awareness on the court, and I think, you know, that general circle pressure and getting extra minutes too this year probably in the Premier League space has helped his development, having to, you know, play on some quality opponents.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 2 minutes to go, 15-goal lead. It's great to see both teams are still fighting for it here, but it would be good if they could clean up their turnovers a little bit.
Absolutely.
Taking over quite a bit. As we said, super exciting finals start next Friday night with league commencing at 6:50, 10 minutes earlier than our normal time slot. And it will be the elimination final on court 1. We will be live streaming both games. And hang around tonight afterwards. We won't be live streaming the reserves, but that reserves game is just as important for the finals ladder, with teams fighting it off for the spot still, which is exactly what we want to see from the season. Burton has done a fantastic job tonight, I think, as well. Missing Alec being away. Showing what he's going to be able to do for the next couple of weeks.
absolutely. And it's good seeing them have a bit of a switch around too, playing him out in front and just seeing what that combination looks like. Great vision into Will.
It's a 15-goal lead coming into the last 30 seconds. Playford working hard for it still. Oh, heavy collision in the air. Don't actually think Aaron got collected there. I think it was Bourne and Playford that
kind of
whacked into each other.
Slipped out the side and friendly fire. Good finish from Will. Straight in.
And that will be the game. 42-58, no score. Oakdale's season is now over. Fantastic work from them. Great fight. Was so good to see them out, putting up a valiant effort. Matrics, congratulations. Super excited to see you guys go up against Contacts next week.
Yeah, should be a good one.
6:50 here. Beck, thank you so much for coming along. Last minute pull in. Really, really appreciate it.
No worries.
Hope you enjoyed yourself.
Good fun. Thank you, Lockie. And yeah, good up.
Thank you. All right. Good night, everyone.